WBNV present high school basketball. On your station for the best sports coverage, WBNV Barnesville Woodsfield. And now let's go courtside for tonight's game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some high school basketball on WBNV. And boy, I'll tell you what, it has been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yes, it has.
I'm Bill Cassler. Joining me tonight, John Secrest, and the Barnesville Shamrocks traveling down to Shenandoah tonight to take on the Zeps. And, you know, this game, we're a little bit rusty. I haven't done a game since right before Christmas, John. I don't know what your status was.
Let's see. That's me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these two basketball teams have not played in 10 days, either one of them, over 10 days.
Right.
In fact, Shenandoah is going to be rusty here in their own gymnasium because basically they've only had, this is their second home game. Their first one was against Caldwell a number of weeks ago, and they've got here the Barnesville Shamrocks tonight. This should be a pretty good matchup. Both these teams right now, Barnesville comes in 4-7. Shenandoah comes in at 4-5. Neither team has a lot of height, so it should be a matchup of guards tonight.
Yeah.
And of course, we're looking for a pretty evenly balanced contest here between the Shamrocks and the Zeps. It sets up, like I said, both teams, and I talked to both coaches. They both said, "Hey, we need to get off to a fast start because the rust factor will kick in."
Yes, I agree with that because that's just something that it's there because of the weather and because of the scheduling that's going on right now. So, yeah, I don't know how you take that into effect, but
yeah, there's no, and both coaches also said practice time has been a little bit limited because of the weather.
Right.
So these teams will come in a little rusty, and a fast start is going to be essential for both teams. We're looking for a real good matchup tonight, but might be a slow start.
We'll just have to call it as we see it here as we get this one underway. But the Zeps, they pretty well go with it. They've gone with a three-guard offense all year this year. As like you said, they don't have much size, neither teams tonight, but the Zeps will go with their three-guard offense and try to get it up and down the floor and score before you can get your defense set up. The only thing the Zeps that have got to watch is shot selection. They have struggled a little bit with shot selection, and that's something that can be fixed. And there's a lot on the plate of the Shenandoah basketball team this year.
There is, and they're working on that. In fact, do want to mention that it'll be Will Hayes on the bench tonight.
Right.
Of course, Chad Miley, his daughter Parker is having some problems medically, and our thoughts and prayers go out to Parker. But that's impacted the basketball team and the entire school district, really, as everybody's thoughts and prayers are with Parker Miley.
Right, and with Coach Miley also, as it's tough for him to be with these kids because it's just not the same.
It's not, but
it's not the same.
I did talk to Coach Hayes, and he said, "Hey, we're trying to make it as normal as possible." He said that Coach Miley has been checking in with the kids, so it's not like they're not seeing him. He's checking in. He's giving them updates on what's happening with Parker. So thoughts and prayers with them, but it has impacted the basketball program.
There's just no way possible that it can't.
Yeah.
And
like the T-shirts tonight.
Yes.
Bigger than basketball is what they say on them.
Yeah, that was designed by those were designed by Parker Miley, and they have had them made up, and the kids are wearing them, and it's a nice touch.
All right.
Very nice touch.
Getting ready now for the opening tip. National anthem coming up as well. We're going to take a quick break. We'll step aside for just a minute. It's the Barnesville Shamrocks and the Shenandoah Zeps tonight. Back with more on WBNV right after this.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at The Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
You're listening to high school basketball on 93 BNV, WBNV, Barnesville, Woodsfield.
We're back. Shenandoah High School, site of tonight's matchup between the Barnesville Shamrocks and the Shenandoah Zeps. Teams are beginning to filter back to the bench. We may not be here very long, but John did have starting lineups from both coaches, so we will be able to talk about that a little bit. One thing about the Shamrocks is they don't go very deep this year. Playing just 6 players. Got the senior Casey Carpenter, 0. Dylan Blond, number 1. Riker Willis, number 2. Braden Willis, number 10. And Blake Burkhart rounds out the starting lineup. He's number 14 for the Shamrocks tonight. For the Zeps, number 1, Jarrett Wentworth, one of those 3 guards you were talking about. Braxton Barnett, number 5. He's probably wanting to be one of the best athletes on the floor. Number 10, Karsten Smith, another one of those guards. Hunter House, number 11, and number 13, Colton McElfresh.
Celebrating Shenandoah senior Karsten Smith, who reached an incredible milestone of 1,000 career points.
Oh, that's nice. I didn't know that. Karsten Smith hitting the 1,000 point mark for Shenandoah. So congratulations to that senior. And he's been a fine player. I've enjoyed watching him for a number of years now.
He has played a lot of basketball for the green and white, and he can make things happen.
Hard worker, good kid. Hope we get a shot of that banner down there. That's a real nice thing. 1,000 points in a career. That's pretty good, John.
Absolutely. I don't think I scored that many in 4 years of warm-ups.
Well, you you like to shoot, though, too. I do remember that part.
Never saw a shot I didn't like.
I've heard that before. Getting ready now for the national anthem. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll step out, pay a few bills, and we will be back with the opening tip from Shenandoah High School right after this.
Experience luxury and power like never before with the Ford F-150. Available now at Doane Ford. With its sleek exterior, EcoBoost V6 engine, and low miles, these F-150s are ready for any adventure. Enjoy modern conveniences like power windows, locks, cruise control, and a climate-controlled cab. Don't miss out on this exceptional driving experience. Visit Doane Ford today, located at 66870 Belmont Morristown Road, or visit them online at DoaneFord.com. Now located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it's for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company from Iowa to offer liability coverage to package with their Patrons Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today, 740-305-5121, and follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
This is Kelly with Rumor Loudon Heating and Air Conditioning. I wanted to let you know your air conditioning and heating system run an average of about 3,300 hours per year. If it was a car traveling at 65 miles per hour, that would equal 214,000 miles. Just like your car needs maintenance, so does your heating and air conditioning system. Call for a tune-up today. We have 3 offices to best serve you in Barnesville, St. Clairsville, and Moundsville.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Welcome back. Bill Cassler, John Secrest with you here at Shenandoah High School. Getting ready for the opening tip. Starting lineups being introduced right now.
The visiting Barnesville Shamrocks, of course, first. Casey Carpenter, Dylan Blond, Riker Willis, Braden Willis, and Blake Burkhart will answer the bell for the Shamrocks.
Yeah, and in fact, they will answer the bell, and if I'm not missing my guess, they'll be out there most of the game.
Yeah.
Usually, Coach Shane Stevens only been going to one player on his bench, number 23, Cole Carpenter, who will see considerable time, but not a lot of the other Shamrocks will be on the court very much.
Yep, they were all off the JV team, the rest of them.
Little deeper over there on the Shenandoah sidelines. Zeps will have that going for them tonight. But these teams met on December 27th with Barnesville.
At Barnesville,
coming away with a 56-47 win. So the Shamrocks with a very good game the first time these two teams met.
Just came up a little short. There is the Zeps, one of their 4 wins on the season.
Well, Coach Hayes basically said that was one of their worst shooting nights of the year as far as Shenandoah went. Coach Stevens talked about the fact that he thought that that was one of his team's better defensive games, and he thinks that they match up pretty well with the Zeps. All
okay,
right.
We're ready to tee it up.
On the floor, Casey Carpenter jumping against Braxton Barnett for the Zeps.
Oh my.
and
a lost start.
Casey Carpenter, Casey Carpenter knocked it out of her hands before she get the ball thrown up. Zeps controls the tip.
1, 2.
Karsten Smith controls for the Zeps. Go ahead, John.
Oh, it's 1-2-2 zone by the Shamrocks.
And they will play a lot of zone.
Yeah.
Only going 6 deep. We'll see that. An inside Barnett.
Yeah.
First shot is up and good. So Braxton Barnett gets the scoring underway.
And it's man-to-man by the Zeps.
Token pressure.
Yeah.
That's Blonde with the basketball. Gets it over to Carpenter now. That's Casey Carpenter. Casey Carpenter back outside. That is number 10, Braden Willis, missing the shot. Rebound, Shenandoah. Here come the Zeps, Karsten Smith. Off on the sidelines. That's number 13 right there. That's McElfresh driving and dishing the ball off. Got it back now to Smith. Smith on the wing. Back out top, Hunter House. House looks things over. Back to Smith again. Smith on the wing. Skip pass in the corner. Long shot.
Wentworth knocks down one.
4-0, 5-0 Zeps. That's a three-pointer.
Three-pointer, yeah. That's a good start for and there's a
foul right there on Wentworth.
That was kind of unnecessary, but 30 feet from the basket and a reach in.
Braden Willis with the inbounds. Gets it into number 2. That's
Riker Willis.
Yeah. Riker Willis down to Burkhart. Burkhart run into by his teammate. Ball's on the ground and picked up. That is number 11, Hunter House. House to Smith. Wentworth takes a look inside now. Back to Smith. On the wing now. That's number 11. That's House. Wentworth, top of the key. Inside now. McElfresh back outside.
Short.
Smith missing the shot and picked up there. That is number 10, Braden Willis. Down the floor quickly, up and in, Dylan Blond.
Yep, beat the Zeps down the floor that time.
5-2. Wentworth up the floor for Shenandoah. Inside McElfresh. Out on the wing now, back out top of the key, Wentworth. That's House. In the corner, Wentworth. That nice
Turns
strip
it over.
there. That is number 1, Dylan Blond, getting the ball, picking the ball back up. That's Riker Willis. Back outside, Carpenter. In the corner. Driving and
he stepped out of bounds.
Dylan Blond stepped on the sidelines.
Yep, have to play within the black lines.
Well, I'm sure he didn't mean it. Wentworth now with the basketball for the Zeps. Back to Karsten Smith. Smith on the wing. Oh, there's a steal. Nice job there. That's Burkhart.
Yeah, that's just a forced pass. That's pretty well unforced error.
Braden Willis now to Carpenter. Carpenter, top of the key, drives down the lane, pulls up, takes a shot. That's missed. Good defense there by McElfresh for the Zeps. Back up the floor comes Wentworth to Smith, to Wentworth. In the corner, McElfresh inside at the elbow.
Yeah.
That is 2 points for Braxton Barnett.
He can make a living right there against this 1-2-2 zone.
Well, he's matched up against Burkhart. They're about the same size.
Oh, good steal.
Nice steal, Wentworth. Wentworth driving down, up and in. That's going to make it 9-2 Zeps. So Shenandoah getting out to a quick start here.
That's what they wanted.
Carpenter with the basketball now for Barnesville. High off the rim, no good. Ball's picked up by Wentworth. Wentworth across midcourt. He's slowed up by Carpenter. Gets a skip pass over to Barnett. Back outside, top of the key, Smith. Long shot off the back of the rim. Up the floor quickly. Burkhart with it for Barnesville.
Oh, missed
the bunny.
Hit the rim going up.
3:54 left here in the first quarter. 9-2. Zeps moving out quickly here to start this basketball game. Shamrocks on defense.
There.
House inside. Barnett back out the House. House drives the baseline up and in.
Good move. Timeout Barnesville.
So not the quick start that Coach Shane Stevens was hoping for. 3:31 left here in the first, John. 11-2 already. Shenandoah off to a very good start.
Very good start, yeah. Got good ball movement and got the ball inside to Barnett, and that's where it needs to go.
Spent part of the day watching a previous matchup, Caldwell taking on Barnesville. Game started off a lot like this for the Redskins.
Yeah.
And Barnesville, they really did a nice job of
Coming back,
playing
yeah.
good half-court
Yeah.
defense, making it a game. Now, I think near the end of the game, Redskins did pull away. Of course, Caldwell was one of the better teams in the area this year, but Barnesville hung right in there with them. They're a competitive team. They're a scrappy team, so they will play defense.
Yeah,
and I'm looking for Coach Stevens to get this straightened around. They'll be back in this ball game, I think.
And the Zeps have done a good job on shot selections here in this first stanza.
And good ball movement. I like
good
your
ball
comment.
movement. Yes.
A little bit of pressure here. Zeps.
Yeah, just token man-to-man, no trap.
Blonde brings it up the floor for Barnesville.
Ooh.
Gets it across. That is Riker Willis. They get it back. Willis
Wow,
taking the
tough
shot
shot.
up and in. That is a tough shot and a good one by Willis.
Good defense. Just Willis able to get it down.
11-4 now is the score. McElfresh works the ball back to Karsten Smith. Back over to Wentworth. Wentworth in the corner.
Got
House.
him. Yeah, there it is. In
Barnett matched up on Carpenter.
And Wentworth
Outside
bangs
Wentworth
another one.
That's another 3 for Jarrett Wentworth. He's got 8 points. It's 14 for Zeps. Out near the top of the key now, Dylan Blonde works it over to Carpenter on the wing.
Running an open post offense.
Top of the key, shot by Carpenter is missed. Rebound Barnett for the Zeps. Smith brings it up the floor for Shenandoah. Inside, Barnett, top of the key, works it back to House, to Wentworth, top of the key again. Barnett turning, shooting, and missing. Coming down with a rebound, nice one. That's Riker Willis for the Shamrocks. Rocks with the basketball now. In the corner, that's Braden Willis. Long shot, no good. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it is Barnett.
Yeah, Zeps doing a good job on the defensive boards too.
House with the basketball, works it over to Smith. Smith on the wing. Down inside, McElfresh has it up and missed the shot.
Missed it.
And rebound chased down in the corner. That is Wentworth. Wentworth works it back out top. Smith to House, back to Smith again. In the corner, Wentworth takes a look, drives the baseline, now kicks it back out to Barnett. Inside, that's House. Off the backboard, no good. Here come the Shamrocks with the basketball. Braden Willis working the ball down outside the arc now. Now he takes it down inside.
Nice move.
Right down on the block.
Missed it
and
again.
Missed it over Wentworth. Had a good shot. Wentworth challenged him, but did everything but went in.
Yeah, Shamrocks have missed 2 or 3 shots at point-blank range, Bill.
Same problem Shenandoah had in the Barnesville gym. Here's Karsten Smith. Shots off the back of the rim, no good. Down with a rebound, that's Blonde. Blonde up the floor quickly. Top of the key, works it to Carpenter. Carpenter shot from the elbow, no good. Rebound Barnett. Barnett to Wentworth. Wentworth up the floor quickly for Shenandoah. Zeps with the basketball and the lead, 14-4, under a minute to go here in the first quarter. McElfresh,
there it is.
Barnett, and went down, kind of lost where he was on the floor. Up the floor quickly. That's a nice job there by Dylan Blonde.
Yeah, that's a couple of times they've beat the Zeps back on before the Zeps could get up defensively set. So they're going to have to clean that up a little bit.
14-6, House with the basketball back to Smith, 22 seconds.
Yeah.
Looking like Shenandoah may just go for one shot here with the big lead here. 8-point lead for Shenandoah. Down inside, McElfresh up, and that's going to be a foul on Blonde right there, I think.
Yep. Yes, it will be.
Good job there by number 13, Colton McElfresh, to work himself down into a good position on the blocks. Blonde had to come across his arm. Shots up by McElfresh, and that's short.
Yes, barely brought iron. McElfresh just doesn't feel real comfortable shooting the basketball right now.
Second shot now for Colton McElfresh. Ball's up and off the rim, no good. So he missed them both. Oh! Into the game, first time Cole Carpenter for the Shamrocks. Trying to throw an outlet up the floor to number 10, Braden Willis, and they weren't on the same page.
No. So the Zeps have 7 seconds.
Wentworth with the ball. 3 seconds.
There.
Inside. Good shot.
There it
That was
is.
a nice
Good.
job there by Braxton Barnett.
Good job.
End of quarter number 1, decidedly a Shenandoah quarter. The score after 1 at Shenandoah 16, Barnesville 6. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Sue Snowd's office. Because State Farm agents like Sue have been here helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and they consider that a very good sign. See State Farm agent Sue Snowd at 400 East Street, Caldwell. Sue Snowd State Farm is a proud supporter of high school sports.
We're back. Shenandoah High School playing the Barnesville Shamrocks here tonight on WBNV. I want to thank our sponsors, West 40 Auto Sales, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Doane Ford, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, People's Bank, Wakefield Dental, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Allen Hunter State Farm, Rumor Loudon, WB Green Insurance, and Sue Snowd State Farm. Without these sponsors, we could not be here tonight, and we are happy to be back calling some basketball after a rather long break, John.
Right, yes, rusty.
Yeah, everybody's rusty. Either of these teams have played in 11 days, but boy, Shenandoah started off first quarter 16-6. They look like they're in midseason form.
They do. They do. Yep. Doing a nice job with their ball movement tonight.
Riker Willis with the basketball gets it down in the corner. That's Braden Willis. He reverses his dribble on the baseline now, driving in, balls up, and got it to go this time.
He did.
It's going to make it 16-8 here. First 2 points of this quarter. Second quarter action, 7:31 left before halftime. Karsten Smith with some
man-to-man now by the Shamrocks.
As promised, they do switch. McElfresh driving, shooting, missing. A lot of contact, no call. Coming down with it, Dylan Blonde. Blonde up the middle of the floor, kicks it back outside. That's Willis. Back out to Carpenter, top of the key. Shots off, no good. Boy,
Carpenter is the evidently a designated shooter and hasn't even got one to the rim yet.
Well, it's the same problem the Zeps had at Barnesville. You know, the shooting backgrounds are quite different. Smith driving, shooting in, missing, but he was fouled on the play, and I think that that's Casey Carpenter is going to pick that one up. Let's see.
Well, they haven't, or have they? Yeah.
Ball's up by Smith. That's no good. Actually, they're going to call that on Willis.
Call that on Riker Willis.
First shot missed by Smith. Got the second.
Yep, splits a pair. Zeps just put token pressure on the man-to-man.
Carpenter with the basketball for Barnesville. Works it back to Blonde. That's number 23. That's Cole Carpenter now driving down the lane.
And
is
banked it home.
That is number 10. Nice job there by Braden Willis.
Braden Willis.
So we've got two Willises on the floor and two Carpenters on the floor for the Shamrocks. Karsten Smith with the basketball to Wentworth. Back to Hunter House. Hunter House. Shot from the wing. Can't get it to
and that's going to go on Wentworth as he was blocked out pretty well by Riker Willis.
It's going to be two on him.
Yeah, that's his second foul. So let's see if they, they're going bring Carpenter off the bench for Wentworth.
Well, we'll see. I believe you're correct, though.
Yeah. And that's that silly foul that he got out there early in the game.
Casey Carpenter with the basketball now for Barnesville. To Willis. Inside, missing.
Ooh, a lot of contact there.
Blonde couldn't get it to go. Carpenter got the rebound. Blonde will take the three. Can't get that to go. 5:43 left here in the second quarter. Karsten Smith with the basketball for Shenandoah. Wentworth now top of the key. Works it over to Barnett. He looks at a three. Now kicks it back out. That is 22 Corbin Varhola in the game now for Shenandoah. Oh, that's going to be a kick by Casey Carpenter.
Oh, yeah, that was a hand check. But remains with the Zeps as Wentworth goes out. Carpenter comes in.
Hunter House now with the inbounds for Shenandoah. A.J. Carpenter with the basketball. Carpenter back to Varhola. On the baseline, Barnett cut off, takes a look at things, now gets it back out to Carpenter. Carpenter back to House, back to Barnett. Barnett, top of the key, Varhola. Varhola works it over to House again in the corner. Long shot by A.J. Carpenter. That's 3 for A.J.
A bonus.
20-10. Casey Carpenter up the floor now for Barnesville. Works it back across. That's Cole Carpenter. Now driving inside. That's Braden Willis. Works it back to Carpenter. Casey Carpenter outside. Cole Carpenter with a shot from 3. That's good.
Wow. Shamrocks heating up a little.
I think that's first 3 of the night for Barnesville. 20-13 now, 4:26 left here in the first half. Wentworth, top of the key, back outside Varhola. He's not going to take a shot. Works it over to Karsten Smith. Smith kicks it down inside Varhola.
Nice pass. Good
nice
look.
job by Smith.
Yeah, Karsten
set up Varhola.
Smith. Good look. And a nice cut by Varhola.
Willis gets it off to Cole Carpenter. Can't get the shot to go. Rebound fought for. Varhola comes down with it. Flips it off to Smith. Here come the Zeps. Smith on the wing. A.J. Carpenter now, top of the key. Carpenter in the lane, kicks it back in the corner. Barnett shots up and good. 25-13 Shenandoah. Up the floor comes Braden Willis now. Willis. Cole Carpenter. Excuse me, that's Casey Carpenter.
Casey, yeah.
Blonde has it now. Cole Carpenter with the shot. That's good.
That's 2 in a row for him.
Boy, and that's some needed points for Barnesville. Shamrocks down 25-16, 9-point lead for Shenandoah. 3:06 left in the first half. Varhola with the basketball for Shenandoah. Back to Karsten Smith. The 1,000-point score, working, turning, shooting, and he was blocked from behind. Nice job there by Willis, but got him on the arm, so that's going to put...
Nice spin move by Karsten Smith when he got in the lane and just about had no choice but to foul him.
Smith with 2. Ball's up.
Got the shooter's roll.
He did. A lot of rim, but it went in.
It had hands on it. It just crawled up and in.
Burkhart checking in now for Barnesville.
Barnett. Yeah, and Barnett goes out.
No, Blonde comes out for Barnesville. Barnett takes a seat on the bench for Shenandoah. Here's Casey Carpenter with the rebound on a missed free throw by Smith. 26-16, 10-point lead for Shenandoah. 2:45 left in the second quarter. Burkhart taking a look around, works it over to Cole Carpenter. Back outside, that is Riker Willis. Off to Burkhart. Top of the key, Cole Carpenter.
He was ready to shoot, but didn't catch it.
He was. Gets it over to Casey Carpenter on the wing. Burkhart will shoot the 3.
No, way off.
Nice job there. Casey Carpenter chases it down. Let's see, they're going to say that is...
Off of Casey Carpenter.
Yes.
Zeps ball.
He tried to throw it off the foot of A.J. Carpenter, but nothing doing. 26-16, 2:13 left here in the first half. Zeps with a nice lead. Varhola to A.J. Carpenter on the wing. Top of the key now, that's Hunter House. Back now, Karsten Smith. Works it down to Varhola, knocked away by Burkhart. And it's going to be...
Turnover.
That's going to be Barnesville basketball. Good call.
As the lady official right on top of that.
Up the floor now comes number 10, Braden Willis. Works it off to Burkhart on the wing. Rocks looking for some offense here. Braden Willis in the corner, back out to Casey Carpenter. Cole Carpenter now on the wing. A.J. Carpenter on him. Too many Carpenters
Too many
for me.
Carpenters. And turnover.
That's a turnover. Nice job
Yep.
by A.J. as I think he knocked the ball out of the hands and off the foot of one of the I think it's one of the Willises. Two Willises.
Two Willises too, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Barnett back in the lineup for the Zeps.
It's good. He's the only Barnett in the lineup.
Yeah.
All right. Hunter House with the ball. Top of the key, Braxton Barnett. Back to House. House works it over to Karsten Smith. Karsten Smith. The shot.
Ooh,
and
nice.
that's good.
Tough shot.
28-16. Shamrocks up the floor now. Braden Willis to Riker Willis. He drives in the lane, and that's going to be on Hunter House, I think. Nope. Actually, they're going to
Scouting report must have something on that because the Zeps were absolutely overplaying him to his left hand, and he's right-handed.
McElfresh with the foul and the inbounds pass to Riker Willis. Riker Willis for the Shamrocks. Back out to Braden Willis. Calling out offense, and Rocks will set a play. Cole Carpenter now on the wing. Braden Willis. Shots up by Willis for three. High off the rim, no good. Karsten Smith up the floor to Hunter House. Hunter House across midcourt. Top of the key now, Karsten Smith. Back to McElfresh on the wing. McElfresh works it off in the corner. Shot by Braxton Barnett. High off the rim, no good. Burkhart with the rebound for Barnesville. Back to Casey Carpenter.
And this one's up.
Carpenter's shot is up.
There,
and that's
he
good.
hit one.
That's going to do it. We have reached the half. Fast-moving first
Looking
half.
for trusted dental care for the whole family?
Score
Dr.
after
Darcy
two
Wakefield
quarters.
and the
It is
team at
a
Wakefield
10-point
Dental have
lead
you
for
covered.
Shenandoah.
From pediatric
Zeps
to
at
general
28,
and orthodontic
Barnesville
care. They
18.
offer a full
We'll
range
take a
of
break,
services.
and we'll be
At
back with
Wakefield
more
Dental,
from
they
Shenandoah
focus on
High School
individualized
right after
treatment
this.
plans that not only create beautiful smiles, but build lasting confidence. Schedule your consultation today. Call 740-435-3100 or go to drwakefieldDDS.com.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops. Now here's your host, Eric Reeser.
For the first time in about 10 years, high school postseason basketball will return to the Ohio State Fairgrounds in Columbus. The Ohio High School Athletic Association announced just before Thanksgiving that boys and girls district and regional tournaments will be played at the Taft Coliseum inside of the Ohio Expo Center. Tim Streed's the Director of Media Relations for the OHSAA. He'll join me next to discuss the news. This is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops.
Ohio has over 920,000 diabetics. If you are a diabetic, take a step in the right direction by having your feet checked routinely by a podiatric physician, the most qualified doctors to care for your feet. Adding a podiatrist to your healthcare team can help you better manage the effects of diabetes on your feet. Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association podiatric physicians are located throughout the state. For more information or to find a member of the Ohio Foot and Ankle Medical Association near you, visit ohiofoot.org.
In Ohio, public education matters. And every day, Ohio's public school educators use their united voice to advocate for the supports and resources our public schools need so every child thrives. No exceptions. I'm Ohio Education Association President Scott Demaro, and on behalf of our 120,000 members, OEA is proud to sponsor tonight's game. Because great public schools are a winning playbook for Ohio, and Ohio is stronger when we stand together to cheer for our students' success.
This is ONN.
I'm Eric Reeser. Tim Streed is my guest. He's the Media Relations Director for the Ohio High School Athletic Association. The OHSAA just announced that boys and girls district and regional basketball tournaments will be played this upcoming February and March at the Taft Coliseum at the Ohio Expo Center and State Fairgrounds in Columbus. Tim says they're very excited to be back in the building that has housed postseason play at some point or another since 1923.
It was a long time coming, and it took a lot of work. We've been working on this for more than a year, and we never wanted to leave the Fairgrounds Coliseum. Back 10 years ago, there were some issues with their older court that wasn't playable anymore. And then about the same time, the Arnold Fitness Expo moved part of its setup into the Taft Coliseum. So we kind of got bumped out as to no decision on our own. So we were definitely looking to get back into the Coliseum. We've been working on it for a while. It was really more the decision of the fairgrounds. They knew we wanted to be back there, and want to give credit to Adam Heffron. He's the executive director for the fairgrounds. He also wanted basketball to be back at the Coliseum, and we've been working on it for a while now, and we're finally able to make the announcement. So it's really been a long time coming, and we're really excited to be back.
For those who don't know, the Taft Coliseum is a 5,000-seat arena that has hosted OHSAA basketball since about 1923. In 1958, the state tournament moved from the Coliseum to St. John Arena on the campus of The Ohio State University in Columbus. The Coliseum then hosted district and regional tournament contests from 1959 through 2014. The OHSAA says that venue has also hosted hockey in the past. I asked him if there are any current plans for other OHSAA sporting events to be held at the State Fairgrounds and Expo Center.
There's nothing on the list right now that we're looking to get back there, but I will say that, and folks, if they're there for the basketball tournament, they will see this. There are several new buildings that are being constructed right now on the campus of the fairgrounds, and one of those is a multi-purpose sports venue, and that's going to be pretty exciting when that opens. So you never know what could happen down the road, and especially with them building some new structures there. One of them is a sports-specific venue, so really excited about that. Having an arena that size host basketball is something we have not had in Central Ohio since we left the fairgrounds. So the biggest thing is to have district and regional basketball back in an arena. The Fairgrounds Coliseum seats 5,000 people. We're desperate for that kind of size, and really excited to have it back.
The OHSAA will begin girls basketball district tournaments on February 17th. Postseason basketball action will continue at the Taft Coliseum through mid-March. The state finals will be held at the UD Arena in Dayton, March 14th and 15th for the girls, 21st and the 22nd of March for the boys. My thanks to Tim Street. He's the Media Relations Director for the Ohio High School Athletic Association. For more information on the OHSAA, visit ohsaa.org. I'm Eric Reeser, and this has been the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops.
Welcome back. We're at Shenandoah High School tonight. Bill Cassler, John Secrest with you here. Shenandoah hosting the Barnesville Shamrocks this evening, and the Zeps are out to a 28-18 lead. John, Shenandoah jumped out quickly, and Barnesville having a poor shooting night here. A lot of rust for both teams, but Shenandoah really showing some good movement with the basketball. You pointed it out pretty early on, and they've got a nice 10-point lead right now.
Yes, they were 7 of 14 in the first quarter. 3 of 5 from the three-point line. So yeah, they shot it well in the first quarter, and that kind of took the rust out of play for the coach's mind at that point in time.
Well,
only got 6 shots up though in the second quarter, but they made 4 of them.
And
so
Braxton Barnett having a very good night. He's, as we talked about early on, probably the best athlete on the floor.
Well, he knew right where to be against the 1-2-2 zone of Barnesville in the first quarter, and you notice that they came out of that zone pretty quickly because Barnett got the ball in the high post and pretty well had his own way down there. So the Shamrocks went back to man-to-man in the second quarter to shut that down. But the three-guard offense, their shot selection has been good. and their ball movement has been, excellent, really. So they keep that up for another 2 quarters. They can get their 5th win of the season here.
They can. Of course, Barnesville looking to cut into that lead, and they got a real nice lift off the bench from senior number 23, Cole Carpenter. Hit a couple of big three-pointers to kind of get get Barnesville back into this basketball game just a little bit. So good job so far defensively by the Zeps, but Barnesville always dangerous. At some point,
this one isn't over.
Shamrocks they'll put a run together, and this will be a much closer basketball game. You can almost sense it, can't you?
Yeah, that's one thing. You tell your kids in the locker room at halftime. Now remember, they're going to make a run at you, so be ready for it and act accordingly. The Zeps out rebounded them 16-11 in that first half, so good job on the boards. Because the Shamrocks did not get very many second attempts.
Take a look at the individual scoring here, John.
Okay.
First for the Zeps, 2 points for Corbin Varhola, 2 points for Hunter House. It was 4 points for Karsten Smith, 3 for A.J. Carpenter, 8 for Jarrett Wentworth. That's another thing. Yeah. Jarrett picked up second personal foul, and he had to sit out much of the second quarter, leading the way for Shenandoah, 9 points for Braxton Barnett. For the Shamrocks, Casey Carpenter with 2, Riker Willis with 2, was 4 points for Braden Willis, 4 points for Dylan Blond, and leading the way for the Shamrocks, 6 points for Cole Carpenter, the senior coming off the bench.
Yeah, hit 2 big threes to keep the Shamrocks in there, and right now this first 3 minutes of this third quarter for the Zeps, if they can get that hot start they had in the first quarter, they can be in good shape. But then by the same token, the Shamrocks need to hit a couple quick baskets, and they're right back in the ball game.
Well, Coach Stevens, he was looking for a quick start early in this basketball game. Didn't get what he wanted, but the rust is gone now.
Yeah,
they've played a half of basketball. You're kind of back into the flow and hoping to get your mojo back here.
Yeah, and like I said, they're down 10, but they hit a couple baskets here early and cut it back to single digits. The game is on, as Sherlock Holmes said. The game is afoot.
Yeah, and Jarrett Wentworth back in the lineup now for the Zeps. So he's got 2 fouls.
Yep, he's picked up by Cole Carpenter off the bench.
Hunter House with the basketball for the Zeps. Back out Wentworth, top of the key now. Wentworth works over to the wing, back to Smith. Long shot by Smith. That's good for 3. Boy, nice shot there. Here come the Shamrocks. Cole Carpenter works it back across. A long shot. That is number 1, Dylan Blond. Can't get it to go. Karsten Smith has it. Here come the Zeps. Wentworth on the wing. Wentworth holds the ball. Now he drives down the lane.
Nice pass.
Inside. McElfresh turning, shooting, and scoring. They're going to get Casey Carpenter with the call on the foul. Boy, I'll tell you what, that was almost like the NBA continuation there.
Yes.
Kind of a late call, but...
and just a touch of walk.
Yeah, McElfresh now shooting for the traditional three-point play, and he makes it happen.
So good start for the Zeps in these first 3 minutes here.
34-18 now. Willis, that's Braden Willis, works it over to Carpenter, top of the key, Riker Willis.
Zeps are man-to-man.
Riker back out to Cole Carpenter, takes a look at it. Riker Willis now.
Guarded by Wentworth.
Outside the arc on the wing now. Now they work it down inside to Carpenter. Motions a man
Motion
off.
to clear
He's going to work on McElfresh.
And that was easy.
2 points for Cole Carpenter. Maybe they'll post Cole Carpenter up. Here's a little pressure by Barnesville.
Yeah.
A 1-2-2 press.
It's going to be a trap now. And
working it up, McElfresh now has it for the Zeps. They get it across midcourt. Here's a pass through the hands of Barnett and
turned over by the Zeps.
Excuse me. Yeah, that was Barnett that missed that pass. And they're going to take a brief timeout. Barnett tying a
Ties his
shoe.
shoes. That's why he missed the pass.
34-20 now. 6:28 left in the third. Zeps with a 14-point lead. Cole Carpenter in the corner. Casey Carpenter down inside. And two more. They're posting him up.
Yeah, they're going to have to change that matchup.
Yeah, and right away, Coach Hayes didn't like what he was seeing. And good job there by Coach Shane Stevens, seeing a matchup that he liked, getting the ball down to his talented guard. And you know what? Casey Carpenter is not a small guy.
No, he's a space
big,
eater.
And when he posts up, and he's quick too, and when he posts up, he's a matchup problem.
Yep, and last time he just asked for that clear out and got it, and no help came, and the Zeps with McElfresh. McElfresh just can't defend him one-on-one.
34-22. It's a 12-point lead for the Zeps. Boy, you have to watch. You just get the feeling that Barnesville's going to hit a few threes before this is all over, because their three-point shooting has been pretty abysmal so far.
It has. But got to like what Casey Carpenter's doing now, because he missed all but one shot there in the first half from 15 feet or beyond, and now he's just gone down inside and inverted himself, and he's having his way right now.
Good job by the Shamrocks as they try to get back in this basketball game. A little more full court pressure at 1-2-2.
1-2-2.
Press. And McElfresh has it. They get across midcourt. Into the corner now. Now, Carson Smith down the lane, up and in.
Move.
Well, if you're going to break a drought, get the ball to Carson Smith is a good idea for Shenandoah. Cole Carpenter with it now for Barnesville. Down to Casey Carpenter. Now he's got Barnett.
Barnett's on him now.
And Cole Carpenter knocks the ball out of bounds. It will be Shenandoah basketball. So now they've got
adjustment over there by the Zeps.
They've got Cole Carpenter now on, has McElfresh on him. All right, here comes Wentworth. Works it off to Smith. He'll slow things up. 36-22, 14-point lead for Shenandoah. Hunter House, top of the key. Barnett for three, off the rim. Casey Carpenter chases it down, gets it back to Riker Willis. Coming down, driving in, missing. Oh, there's going to be a foul there as
on a reach,
Cole Carpenter driving in, had a shot.
And made it.
Hunter House, I think, picked up that foul. That's his first. So no real foul problems.
Picked it up on Cole Carpenter as he got beat baseline.
Carpenter now, Cole Carpenter back out to Riker Willis. Off to Braden Willis in the corner. Cole Carpenter. That shot's blocked by Karsten Smith. Knocked out of bounds by Cole Carpenter. They're going to say Zep ball.
Not sure about that, but
boy, I tell you
here we go.
Number 23, Cole Carpenter, thought he had a wide open three. Karsten Smith just reached up and swatted it. McElfresh with the ball, works it back to Wentworth down the lane. Riker Willis cuts him off. Good job there by Cole Carpenter. Gets in the passing lane. Barnesville with the turnover now. Here comes Riker Willis. Riker Willis at the elbow, shots up. That's good. 36-24, more full court pressure by Barnesville. McElfresh driving, shooting, missing. That's going to be on Casey Carpenter. Not happy with the call, but it's a good one.
Got him with too much body.
That's the second foul on Casey Carpenter. At the line, McElfresh.
Will shoot two.
Ball's up.
And
got
good.
That first one. Right now, he's 2 for 4 from the line.
Okay.
Second shot now for McElfresh.
Got them both.
3 for 5 now.
Yeah, McElfresh playing with a little spring in his step right now.
Blonde back outside to Riker Willis. Off the rim, no good. Blonde and McElfresh working on that. Oh, so they're going to give Shenandoah the basketball. And coming up with it, That's a good job there by Hunter House. Back to Wentworth. Up the floor, McElfresh now. Top of the key, Kirsten Smith down inside Wentworth. Nice dish to Braxton Barnett, who loses the handle.
Yeah, one too many passes.
Riker Willis now with the ball. Riker Willis in the lane. Yes!
Oh, Barnesville coming alive right now. This is
38-29, and Riker Willis trying to cut into that lead.
Zeps have kind of got ahead of themselves, and they call timeout.
Yeah,
good timeout.
It's going to put Riker Willis on the line, trying to cut in. They've got it down to 9, trying to make it an 8-point lead here. So Barnesville, and you said it, I said it.
They're going to make it, yeah.
There's a run somewhere, and I think we found it. Here it is.
I think it's coming. Yep, and that's a good timeout to remind the Zeps, hey, here comes the run.
Remind everybody of our sponsors here while we've got a quick break here. I want to thank all of them: Sue Snowd State Farm, Rumor Loudon, WB Green Insurance, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Allen Hunter State Farm, Wakefield Dental, People's Bank, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, Doane Ford, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, and West 40 Auto Sales.
That's them.
Teams are back on the floor, and the shot's up by Riker Willis. That's good. It's an 8-point lead now for the Zeps.
As the Shamrocks drop out of the press, back now to the 1-2-2 zone. So let's go to Barnett.
They can't afford to press very long with only 6 guys.
There it is.
Barnett inside.
Nice. They're going to play that zone. They're going to pay the price.
Blonde with the basketball. Carpenter, that's a nice shot.
Wow.
Casey Carpenter for 2. 40-32, still an 8-point lead. Barnesville hanging in there. A quick 3 here, and they're really back in. McElfresh to Karsten Smith. Wentworth. Back to Wentworth on the sidelines. Nice steal. Here comes Blonde up the floor. Yes. 40-34. No quit in the Shamrocks. Just like that Caldwell game, they're right back in it.
Yep.
Nice job there.
Yeah, that's a really...
Casey Carpenter drops in here's driving, shooting, and can't get it to go. Rebound fought for. They're going to say Shenandoah basketball. 2:18 left in the third.
Wentworth goes out as Carpenter comes in.
Boy, and right now, Zeps are just trying to weather the storm.
Weather the run.
Barnesville has just come storming back into this basketball game. 6-point lead now for Shenandoah. 2:18 left in the third.
Yeah, Zeps just need good shots now.
Here's Karsten Smith.
Yep.
Speaking of good shots, Hunter House, Karsten Smith. Braxton Barnett, nice job there by Casey Carpenter. Reaching out in front of Barnett, turnover for the Zeps. That's number 10 right now, Braden Willis with the basketball. 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Casey Carpenter, top of the key now. Takes a look. Back to Braden Willis.
Making the Zeps play defense right now.
Cole Carpenter for 3. Yes!
Wow. And the
40-37.
The run is here.
It is a ball game. 3-point lead. Karsten Smith back to Hunter House now. They're in that zone.
To get it inside.
They're in that zone again now.
There.
Barnett up and can't get it to go, but he's fouled, and that is going to go on Dylan Blonde, his second.
That time they got a better angle from the corner to feed it inside to Barnett. Yeah, to feed it into the high post against the zone, you cannot make a long pass.
Well,
it has to be a short, quick bounce pass or short, quick pass.
And I do think, Coach, you're going to be able to tell me, But I think that Barnesville's zone is a little bit more active than it was early on. They're moving better.
Well, they're looking for the pass inside to Barnett, but now the Zeps got to adjust and get better passing angles.
Barnett hits both free throws, 42-37 now, coming up on 1 minute left here in the third. Blonde at the elbow. Back to Carpenter. They get on him quick. He's hit some threes tonight. Back now, that is Braden Willis. Blonde drives, shoots, and can't get it to go, but he's fouled. That's going to be on McElfresh, I think.
It is on McElfresh. So he will shoot 2. There is, Dylan Blonde, B-L-O-N.
He's a junior. Ball's up.
Short.
That's short. That hurts.
Yep, that was a Mexican shot. El Shortio.
Still a 5-point lead. Blonde trying to cut into that. Ball's up.
No.
Off the back of the rim. Casey Carpenter battles and gets the rebound for Barnesville. Riker Willis back outside now. Driving is Blonde. Up and can't get it to go. Boy, he had a good shot, too.
Yep, that was a good look. Nice floater, though. Tough shot, but a good, nothing wrong with that. Can't say anything bad about that shot. It's just a tough shot.
Hunter House taking his time. Karsten Smith now. Zeps spread the floor. A.J. Carpenter will shoot the 3. Off the rim, no good. Braden Willis to Cole Carpenter to Braden Willis for 3. Off the rim. Coming up, here comes Karsten Smith. 2 seconds left. Off the rim, no good. All the officials are looking to each other. The follow was there, but I don't think it was any good. All right, that's going to do it. The end of the third quarter. Got a close one now. The score, Shenandoah 42, Barnesville 37. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back, getting ready for a fourth quarter finish here. Shamrocks came storming back in that third quarter. Boy, they really, really played well here, John, in this third quarter. Nice job.
19. Scored 19 points in that quarter.
Cutting into that Shenandoah lead. It's 42-37. So now the Zeps looking for some answers here as we head into the fourth quarter. Got a ball game. Karsten
still
Smith
in the zone.
To Hunter House. And still in the middle of that zone is Braxton Barnett.
Now see your
Riker Willis shot in the corner. Wentworth can't get it to go. Wentworth misses the shot. 44-40 now. Here comes Barnesville. Riker Willis. Blonde. Tried the handoff. Cole Carpenter for 3.
No.
High off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Braxton Barnett comes down with it. Here's Wentworth. Working it over now to Karsten Smith. Tight ball game now. Boy, and Barnesville is stuck in that zone.
Yeah, they are. They're
McElfresh, it's worked. McElfresh drives the baseline now, back out top now to Hunter House. House works the top of the key back to Smith. Back now to House, back to Smith. Smith in the corner now, McElfresh. Smith with Cole Carpenter out on him. Barnett on the elbow, back out now to Wentworth, back to McElfresh, out near midcourt to Smith. McElfresh takes a look, doesn't like what he sees, pulls it down.
Wow.
Tight defense now by Barnesville. They're playing the zone defense very well and very aggressively. It's almost the old amoeba. They're just headed out to wherever the ball goes.
Well, yeah, they're having to come out of the zone now.
Barnett shot from the elbow. That's a good one.
Big shot, but boy, he had a layup.
46-40. 6-point lead for Shenandoah. It took a while to get that shot.
Well, that's what the Zeps are trying to do.
Riker Willis with the basketball now. Willis drives in the lane, pulls up, shots up, and no
Blocked.
good. Rebound, Blonde back out to Braden Willis. Can't get the shot to go. McElfresh comes down with it. Ooh, boy. I'll tell you what, I really honestly thought Braden Willis knocked it off of McElfresh.
Hey, I think you're right.
Okay. It's going to be Zeps' ball, but it probably shouldn't be. 46-40, 3:55 left in the ball game. Once what was a 14-point lead is now pretty tight. Full court pressure by Barnesville. Wentworth, that's going to be a kick on number 14, Blake Burkhart, who's back in the game.
3:44 left to go, so don't give up your nickel seats.
Keep it right here. We got a good one. Wentworth for Shenandoah. Back outside now. That's Hunter House out near midcourt. House. Riker Willis is all over him. Tight defense by the Rocks.
Timeout, Shenandoah. Good timeout.
Was Barnesville in a man?
No, they just extended that zone right there. But I look for him to go man here in a minute.
46-40. I don't know. The zone has continued to work pretty impressively for Barnesville. And with the way they've played it, which has been it's been an aggressive zone, man. 46-40.
We'll see.
Yes.
What they do.
And I can officially say that the rust has been knocked off of just about everybody. Got a basketball game here tonight. Started off a little slow, but we've got a good one now.
So let's see here. Yeah, I think we're matched up man to man now by Barnesville. Yeah.
House to Wentworth, and it is a man.
Yep, they're
Good
man
call,
to
sir.
man.
Here's Barnett. Barnett out near midcourt to Karsten Smith. Smith. Oh, that's going to be on
number 10.
Willis.
Yeah, that
Braden Willis.
That could have gone either way.
Yeah, and he was lobbying for the call.
Yep, and I think Carson Smith might have used a little bit of low shoulder.
That's just the second foul on Braden Willis. No real foul trouble there. Wentworth. Cole Carpenter out on him. To Smith. Boy, you got a reliable ball handler like Smith. It is solid gold. Nice pass.
Yep,
down
good
wide
job.
open underneath. Number 13, McElfresh.
Big basket.
But Karsten Smith, he made that.
Yep.
48-40, it's an 8-point lead now.
Yep, the help side came and he found the open man.
Casey Carpenter with the basketball for Barnesville. Carpenter, he's had some luck. They collapse on him, but
and they're going to get Wentworth for his fourth foul.
Yeah, and again, that's a matchup problem.
Yeah.
Casey Wentworth is,
he's-
Jarrett's a good defender, but Casey is just too big for him.
Yeah, he's backing him down inside, and he got him back down inside. And, you either got to give him the shot or foul him. That's
4 on Wentworth. And
Yeah.
that's not a good thing. Shots up by Casey Carpenter. That's good. 48-41, just 2:41 left in the ball game. Second shot off the rim, no good. Hunter House with a ball. Are they going to get number 10 or they're going to get Casey Carpenter. That's his third.
Yep, a little too aggressive after the rebound. Just need to back off of that. He's not going to shoot it 45 feet away.
Well, 2:37 left in the game. They're not going to back off. They're going to play tight defense. Here, a little trap. Working up the floor now. McElfresh has it for Shenandoah. Back out to Wentworth. Wentworth out near midcourt, works it over to House. House. House hands it off to Carson Smith. Braden Willis is on him. The ball goes off McElfresh's hands. Riker Willis has it. Willis down the lane, up and got it.
Timeout, Barnesville. Good move.
48-43, 5-point lead, and you've got to wonder, are they going to go into that press coming out of this timeout?
Very possible, yeah.
It'll
probably be a zone.
This is a minute timeout. We're going to take a quick break here. We will check back with you in about 30 seconds. Back with more right after this.
Looking for reliable insurance that fits your life? Look no further than Allen Hunter State Farm in Cambridge, Ohio. From auto to home to life insurance, we offer a range of options tailored to your needs. With our friendly, knowledgeable team, you'll get the protection and peace of mind you deserve. We're dedicated to being there for you, just like a good neighbor should. Call Allen Hunter State Farm today and discover how we can help you safeguard your future. Call 740-439-5385. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back. Shenandoah High School. We are burning down the barn tonight. Got a good one.
48-43 here with, it's still in the timeout
Not
mode.
much time left. It's about 2 minutes.
1:59.
Yeah,
2 minutes,
about
yeah.
2 minutes.
Yep, oops.
Dropped your pop filter there.
I did, yes, boy. Must be.
You'll be popping everybody.
Yeah.
Just under 2 minutes left now here. Full court pressure by the Shamrocks.
And
5 seconds.
It was man-to-man full court, so gets the turnover. But, coming out of a timeout, you got to be aware of that. You got to be ready.
Cole Carpenter with the inbounds for Barnesville. Timeout?
Yeah, that was a timeout instead of the 5-second count.
Did he get a timeout?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're
so
giving him the timeout.
It
so
will
it's
be
no
Barnesville
turnover.
basketball. No turnover. Wow. Boy. It could come down to that. We're that close.
Yep, mark that down.
We are that close. Really, John, watching this basketball game, Shamrocks have picked up their defense in the second half in a big way. I think that's more than anything else what has led to, them getting back into this ball game.
Well, and the Zeps have just not got very good passing angles either to get the ball where it needs to go to the middle against their zone. So, both teams need to adjust. One did and one didn't.
Back out on the floor. We do have a good one tonight. 48-43, 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. So things winding down here. Full court pressure by Barnesville. Hunter House. Baseball pass. That's a bad one.
That'll be out of bounds down here.
That's Barnesville basketball. And no time came off the clock.
No time came off the clock, and now the Shamrocks will inbound it underneath their own basket as the wide receiver got held up for the Zeps.
A little bit of a screen there. Oh, here's a shot. Willis can't get it to go, and the ball goes up and
out of bounds. Yeah,
hits the top of the stanchion there, and it will be Shenandoah ball. We've only had 4 seconds come off the clock.
Yeah.
Wentworth gets the ball back to House now. Ball's inbounded. Trouble again.
Another turnover.
Great job with this pressure by the Shamrocks.
And not a very good job of the Zeps ball handling right now either. Not making good decisions.
Braden Willis with the ball gets it into Cole Carpenter.
Ooh, they had a clear out and nobody there.
Casey Carpenter now top of the key, working on Barnett. Shots up, got it. That's a big one.
Dodged a push off there with the hand, but that's
Here
what
comes,
you got.
Call Carson Smith, and this time they're going to get, looks like Cole Carpenter.
Cole Carpenter, yeah. Only the third team team foul, so the Zeps will inbound it.
First on Cole Carpenter, too. Boy, as active as the defense has been, you'd think there'd be more than that. Get it into Smith. Down, there's McElfresh, up and
got
in.
it.
50-45, 122 left in the ball game. Here comes Riker Willis. Works it back off Burkhart with the ball now. Burkhart driving, shooting, missing. Oh boy, he had that was a good shot, and he couldn't get it to go down. Now Carson Smith trapping him. Works the ball up to Wentworth. Wentworth cross midcourt. Wentworth looking for some help. Finds
got
Barnett.
away with a walk there.
Here's Hunter House now. Under a minute. House works it to Wentworth, to Smith. Smith works it out near midcourt. It's going to be a jump ball. Casey Carpenter gets a hold of it.
Goes to Barnesville, so another turnover. 42 seconds left in this one. Timeout, Barnesville.
Yeah, Shamrocks need 5 points, but they have just played out of this world defense. Pressure all over the floor. They've done a fantastic job getting back in this ball game. But still, Shenandoah managing to maintain a 5-point lead.
Got a 5-point lead, and trying to stave off the run that they knew would be coming.
Boy, and it's been one of those kind of runs that has just been. If you're an announcer, it's what you hope for.
Yeah.
Good ball game. Let's thank our sponsors real quickly here while we have some time. Sue Snowed State Farm, West 40 Auto Sales, Rumor Loudon, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, WB Green Insurance, Doane Ford, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, People's Bank, Wakefield Dental, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Allen Hunter State Farm, and WB Green Insurance. Without these sponsors, we could not be here tonight. Keep in mind, we will be giving a +1 pizza player of the game certificate out to the best Shenandoah player tonight.
Okay.
And wow, we've got a lot of players to look at here. Been an excellent game here. Barnesville has really made it a contest here in the second half.
So Barnesville will inbound it. 42 seconds left. And
they need some
sense of urgency here.
They need some
for
quick
the
points.
Shamrocks.
Yes.
Yep. Really don't need a 3 yet. Take a 2 if you get it.
Here comes Braden Willis. Cole Carpenter now on the wing. Riker Willis, top of the key. Braden Willis for 3. No. Underneath. That's Casey Carpenter, and he is fouled.
But boy, he had a wide open shot.
He had a wide open shot. Should have hit it, but I'll tell you what, the clock is stopped, and that is probably the best news for the Shamrocks.
27 seconds left now.
Casey Carpenter will shoot 2. Needs to convert both to make it a 1-possession game. Ball's up, got the first. Boy, that's a senior for you, isn't it?
Yep. Point number 12.
Second
for
shot
Casey
now
Carpenter.
for Casey Carpenter.
And here comes the.
Got them both.
Here comes the full court press.
It's a 1-possession game, 50-47. 27 seconds left in the ball game. Inbounds, Karsten Smith has it. Nice job there.
Tipped away.
Braden Willis basically was able to tip the ball away, but it will be Shenandoah basketball.
22 seconds left now. So Hunter House will inbound.
Blonde comes in. Burkhart takes a seat for the Shamrocks. 50-47. House, the inbounds to Wentworth.
And he's fouled quickly.
Yeah, but Wentworth is not a guy you want to foul.
No.
He's he's an excellent shooter.
Yep. If I'm the Shenandoah bench, that's only the 4th foul, so they have to inbound it. Missed that.
That is.
Yep, and that's going to be on number 1.
That's Bond.
Casey Dylan Bond, and that's
his 3rd.
Yep,
That's going to send Braxton Barnett. But I'll tell you what, I prefer and nothing against Braxton. But boy, Wentworth is a guy you don't want to send to the free throw line. Shots up by Barnett. Got that good shooter's roll.
Yep. 51-47.
That makes it a two-possession game, and that makes it pretty tough. 19.1 seconds left. Second shot now for Barnett. Got them both. Clutch. Here's Casey Carpenter for Barnesville. Carpenter up the floor, working it over Braden Willis. Cole Carpenter, he'll take the three. No good. Crashing the boards is Blonde. Coming down with it is Willis now. Wentworth picks his pocket.
And he's fouled.
That's going to be on number 10. That's going to be on Braden Willis. But boy, 2.2 seconds left. Ball game is over here, but what tremendous effort by the Shamrocks.
Just a little too much, too late.
I like that. Did you see that over there? That was Braden Willis and Kirsten Smith high-fiving each other. They know it's been a good ball game.
Yep. As Wentworth misses the first of the two-shot foul. So maybe we need to hit Barnett back there. Got one of two, splits a pair.
53-47. There's a long shot by Carpenter, no good. That's going to do it. End of the ball game. Wow. Had a good one tonight, John. This was enjoyable. Like I said, you know, Shenandoah broke out to that 14-point lead at the half, and Barnesville Shamrocks played tough. They played some great defense in the second half. They made it a game. Wasn't enough, though.
Just couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, and it's a victory tonight for the Shenandoah Zeps. Final score is Shenandoah 53, Barnesville 47. We'll take a break, add up some of the numbers, and we'll be back with a wrap-up right after this.
Today is the day you make changes, the day you have looked forward to, the day you take a step to see the you before addiction. And it all starts right here at The Residence, an in-bed facility that designs your recovery to your needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm Crystal Reynolds for Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions. Our approach is personal, and it is as individual as your needs. We are here for you. Call 855-692-7247.
Doan Ford is proud to introduce the ultimate adventure companion, the Bronco 4-door advanced 4x4 Badlands. With a powerful 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine and 7-speed manual transmission, conquer any terrain with confidence. Featuring a soft-top 4-inch lift and massive 35-inch tires. Adventure knows no bounds. Stay connected and in control with an 8-inch digital screen while enjoying added convenience with power-heated mirrors and auto high-beam headlamps. Plus equipped with a Smitty-built winch. Be prepared for any challenge. Don't miss out on this incredible deal. DoanFord.com. Now located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it's for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company from Iowa to offer liability coverage to package with their Patrons Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today, 740-305-5121, and follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye.
At People's Bank, we're more than just a bank. As a community bank, we are committed to where we work and live, giving back to the organizations you care about through sponsorships, donations, and volunteer hours. When you bank with People's, you're not just a client, you're part of a community of neighbors helping neighbors. People's Bank, working together, building success. Member FDIC. Visit us at pebo.com.
This is Kelly with Rumor Loudon Heating and Air Conditioning. I wanted to let you know your air conditioning and heating system run an average of about 3,300 hours per year. If it was a car traveling at 65 miles per hour, that would equal 214,000 miles. Just like your car needs maintenance, so does your heating and air conditioning system. Call for a tune-up today. We have 3 offices to best serve you in Barnesville, St. Clairsville, and Moundsville.
Stoney's RV Center is the place that makes buying a new RV easy. Ask about their on-site financing with very affordable payments, and they make on-site camper service calls to the area campgrounds. Stoney's RV also carries cargo trailers, car haulers, horse and stock trailers, and open utility trailers. They install hitch systems and fill propane tanks too. Stoney's RV Center, the place that takes camping to the next level, and a proud sponsor of our area high school sports teams.
Welcome back. We're at Shenandoah High School tonight. Barnesville Shamrocks go down to Shenandoah 53-47. Boy, it was not easy for the Zeps. They cruised out to a nice 14-point lead at the half, and they were looking pretty good. About midway through the third quarter, all of a sudden, Shamrocks just turned the defense up, and they got back into this basketball game. Now, Barnesville never did quite get over the hump. They never did take the lead, but they closed in pretty well, and they made this a basketball game.
They did indeed, and like we said, the Zeps got off to a quick start and got out to a pretty good lead, and then as the rust wore off of the Shamrocks, they just weren't able, to get over the hump and get everything back to get a win. As the Zeps held them off, got some free throw shooting, and picked up their 5th victory of the year.
5-5 now on the year is Shenandoah, and they've got some makeup games to go through. And only their second home game, so I'm sure there's going to be quite a few games here in the friendly confines, make no doubt about that. But Barnesville, they do fall to 4-8, but it wasn't for lack of effort, I can tell you that right now.
Nope, they're they're one of the teams in the area that's kind of equal. With the Zeps, as you when you turn and look, the Redskins, the Buckeye Trail, and the
Monroe
Central are kind of the class teams this year. But the rest of them are, they're pretty well equal and can give us games like this almost every time. So, just the time, it's you go through cycles and you have to build and get ready for upcoming years.
And this is only the second year for Coach Stevens of the Shamrocks, and he's really doing a nice job. Doesn't really have quite enough kids out yet, but they only go about 6 deep on the varsity level, but they play hard.
Yeah, and that's becoming a sign too of kids not coming out now. So I guess the age of the electronics is starting to show a little bit on the interest in the activity of high school kids.
That can cycle as well too. You got to remember that. You basically may have a cycle where they don't, but after a while they start coming back. As football, basketball, baseball, those kind of things. I don't know that they ever really go out of style.
I hope not, but I really don't. I don't like the earmarks.
What do you have statistically here?
Statistically wise, 51% for the Shamrocks as they come up and shot well, especially the second half. They played well. The
turnovers are interesting to me.
Yeah, the turnovers were in favor of Barnesville.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yes, as the Zeps turned it over 19 times.
Yeah, and a lot of those were in the second half.
Yes,
and they really turned the defense up.
Yeah, and a lot of those were against the zone.
Yes, but it was an active zone and well coached, you could tell.
Yep, they took away the inside game that Barnett had in the first half. So that and rebounding, they cut the rebounding deficit to 1, 29-28. The Zeps won that by 1. So as it turned out, everything pretty well equal as it turned out.
But a nice
stats-wise and what have you.
Yeah, nice home victory here tonight for the Zeps. So, I want to thank our sponsors one more time. West 40 Auto Sales, Patrons, Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Doan Ford, Cedar Ridge Behavioral Health Solutions, People's Bank, Wakefield Dental, Sue Snowd State Farm, Stoney's RV Sales and Service, Allen Hunter State Farm, Rumor Loudon, and WB Green Insurance. Without these sponsors, we could not be here tonight. John, we have one more piece of business.
We do.
We do have a free medium one-topping pizza to give away for our Shenandoah player of the game, and that player of the game is
Braxton Barnett.
Number 5, and I'll tell you what, he had a good night tonight.
He did.
Let's go over the final numbers, the scoring numbers for both teams. First for the Shamrocks, man, tough night for Barnesville. They had 5 players in the scoring column. Let's see. 6 points for Dylan Blond, 8 points for Riker Willis, 9 points for Cole Carpenter, 10 points for Braden Willis, and leading the way it was 13 points for Casey Carpenter. So that brings them to their total of 47. Now, for the Zeps, 2 points for Corbin Varhola, 3 points for A.J. Carpenter, 9 points for Jarrett Wentworth, 9 points for Karsten Smith, 11 points for Colton McElfresh. He was the recipient of quite a few good passes.
Yes.
Leading the way tonight, 17 points for Braxton Barnett, our +1 pizza player of the game. And I'm going to allow you to do honors and deliver the pizza.
I certainly will.
Mr. Barnett, and I hope that he shares it with some of his guards who made some nice passes to him tonight.
Yes.
Good game. Enjoyed this one tonight, John.
Enjoyed it, yes. It's glad to get back in the saddle.
It was good. And I'll tell you what, I think you're going to be back in the saddle here again tomorrow night, aren't you? Yes, you will be here at girls' game tomorrow night. Shenandoah and Caldwell.
Didn't know that. Gotta check the schedule.
You know it now. You better check that schedule. All right, but our final score here once again tonight, one more time. It is Shenandoah 53, Barnesville 47 for John Secrest. I'm Bill Cassler, and our video crew. Don't want to forget about those guys. You have a great.
They do a good job over there. Look at them.
All right, have a great rest of your night.
High school basketball is a presentation of AVC Sports and 93 BMV, WBNV, Barnesville, Woodsfield.